about what is coordinate system. We'll discuss about the coordinate system. For that, I will take a plane, coordinate plane. Suppose it is a plane. I'm taking this plane and I will take horizontal line and vertical line. These two lines are perpendicular to each other. So I will give names to this lines. It is x-axis, that is positive side, and this point of intersection of two lines is called origin, that is 0, 0. This is origin. The points are 0, 0. Now this is x dash, means negative values, negative x, and it is y, and it is y dash. So I am taking here perpendicular lines. The horizontal line is x dash o x, and it is vertical line. This vertical line is y dash o y. So these straight lines are called coordinate system. And now suppose I am taking here one point. The point having P. Suppose I will give the name for the point is P, and this point having some height from the x-axis. So this line is perpendicular to y-axis. So the height of this line is y, and it is parallel to x-axis. This line is parallel to this x-axis. It is x-axis. For this it is parallel. So the length of this line is x. Why? Because it is parallel to x. Whatever x having, that is I gave here. So here the x is length and y is height. I am taking the points x comma y for this point. So now we call these points x comma y, we call it as ordered pairs. The name of this xy is ordered pairs. I'll repeat this, x comma y is ordered pairs. We call this x comma y in the coordinate system as ordered pairs. And we will give names to this 4 subsystems. So first one is first quadrant. This is first quadrant, and the second one is second quadrant, and this is third quadrant, and the last one is fourth quadrant. So like this system is divided into 4 quadrants. First quadrant, this is first quadrant, and it is second quadrant, and this is third quadrant, and it is fourth quadrant. Like 4 quadrants here. So what is first quadrant? The first quadrant having x comma y. X is positive, means plus x comma plus y. That is the first quadrant. Second quadrant, these are from 0 before values. What are the 0 before values? -1, -2, -3. 0 before values are -1, -2, -3 up to -infinity. Means 0 before values are negative values. So I will give here that these numbers are minus negative. Minus x. We'll take this side, minus x. It is positive x. 0 after numbers what? 1, 2, 3 and so on infinity. 0 after +1, +2, +3 and so on infinity. So 0 after, here we take 0 as reference. 0 after means here this side plus x, 0 before minus x, and 0 above what we have? Y. y is above the 0. Here above the 0, again here positive values. We get here positive y, and 0 below is negative values. So here we write minus y. So second quadrant. Now tell me the second quadrant. Second quadrant ordered pairs. What are the second quadrant ordered pairs? Here x is minus x, comma y. Y is, what is y here? Positive. I told 0 above. 0 above is positive. So 0 above is y, that is positive y. This ordered pair is minus x, comma y. Now go for the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, first we see the x. What is the x here? Minus x. And what is the y here? 0 below, means below the 0 minus, I told. So minus y. Minus x comma minus y is the third quadrant. Next, fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, first we check x. What is the x? Positive or negative? It is positive. So positive x, comma. Here what is y? It is below 0, means minus y. It is fourth quadrant. So first quadrant is both are positives. X positive, y positive. Second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. And third quadrant, x is negative, y is negative. Fourth quadrant, x is positive, y is negative. So these are the 4 quadrants in the coordinate system. Now next, actually here we are taking ordered pairs are, what are the ordered pairs? X comma y. X comma y is the ordered pairs. Now for this x axis we have one more name. Suppose I am taking x coordinate. Suppose I am taking x coordinate is abscissa. We call it as abscissa. Abscissa means x coordinate, y coordinate. The next is y coordinate. The name of y coordinate is ordinate. So remember this, x coordinate nothing but abscissa. Abscissa means x coordinate, and y coordinate nothing but ordinate. So we call it as, it is abscissa. X means abscissa, y means ordinate. Okay, another name for this ordered pairs. Next, abscissa ordinate over. So next I will give one example. Suppose I am taking a plane having straight lines x dash O is the origin. What is O? O is origin. And above 0 y, and below 0 y dash. Now I am taking here, and I want to take a point A, and I will take another point B. Suppose it is A point and B point. I want to join these 2 points. I joined here these 2 points, A point, B point I joined. And now I want to find the distance between these 2 points. These 2 points, how much distance it's having? How can we find? Suppose 2 points are there, A point, B point. Now I want to find the distance between these 2 points. A point is, let us consider, suppose I don't know, I will give x1 comma y1, and B point x2 comma y2. Now distance between these 2 points, A how much I gave? x1 comma y1, that is A. Next B what I consider? x2 comma y2. Now I want the distance between these 2 points, means from here to here how much distance is there. So for that one procedure is there, that is distance between 2 points is, take for any one point x1 minus x2 or x2 minus x1, any one you take. I will take x2 minus square root. I want to take square root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. y2 minus y1 whole square. So AB is x2 minus, I will take this point, x2 minus x1 whole square. I will write here x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the important formula to find the distance between 2 points. So this is the formula to find the distance between 2 points. Second example. Keep in mind this one and we go for the next example. Suppose I want to find the distance between origin and a point. I am taking suppose another I'll take here so it is x-axis and negative x-axis, it is O and it is y and it is y dash. So here we have a plane having straight lines. Now I want to find the distance between a point from the origin. Between origin and a point. I want the distance between origin and a point A. Let us consider this point is A and I will take assume x1 comma y1 is the point A. I will take x1 y1 point A and this origin. What are the origin ordered pairs? Origin points are 0 comma 0. This is origin points. Now I want the distance between origin and a point A. How can we find? Already I told, take any one point minus the first point. Here what is the x1? x1 only, and here the x place is 0. Take x place points. The first point is x place point, second place point is y point. So distance between origin and A, OA is equals to square root of x. Here suppose I consider x1 y1 0 0. Then take this first point and this first point, x1 minus 0, x1 minus 0 whole square plus next what is the second point here? y1. What is the second point here? Again 0. So y1 minus 0, y1 minus 0 whole square. So next x1 minus 0. What is the value? x1 minus 0. For 0 there is no value, remove it. So x1 square plus y1 minus 0 whole square. Again remove 0. So y1 square. So it is the distance between origin and point A. Distance between origin and point A is square root of x1 square plus y1 square. Next, I will give one more example. Next, the distance between, suppose I am taking the distance between, I will give example 4, 5, the point, and 6, 8. Here I took 2 points. One is 4, 5 and 6, 8. So you take this point as A and this point as B. I want to find the distance between these 2 points. So let us take it is x1, is y1, x2, y2. Now distance between A and B. Distance between the points A and B is AB is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. I told just before the formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now take what is x2. Here we consider 6 as x2, 8 as y2, 4 as x1, 5 as y1. So write x2. What is x2 value here? 6. 6 is the x2 value. So write 6 minus, compare what is x1 value here. What is x1 here? 4. 4 is the x1. 6 minus 4 whole square plus y2. What is the y2 here? 8. 8 minus y1. What is y1 here? 5. 8 minus 5 whole square. Now 6 minus 4, 2. 2 square. 8 minus 5, how much? 3. 3 square. Now 2 square. What is the 2 square value? 4 plus 3 square. 9. What is this value? Root 13. So distance between A and B is root 13 square units. So this is the example for finding the distance between 2 points. Next, one more example I will give to find the distance between 2 points. I'll give one more example. Find the distance between, I'll give minus 3 comma minus 2 and 4 comma 5. Now we need to find the distance between these 2 points. First you consider this first point like A. It is A and it is B and it is x1 comma y1 and it is x2 comma y2. Distance between 2 points. What is the formula? Distance between 2 points. Distance between 2 points AB is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. x2 minus x1 whole square. Formula. It is plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now write these values. x2. What is the x2 point here? 4 is the x2 point. So write 4 minus x1. What is x1 here? Minus 3. So x1 is minus 3 whole square. Here square as it is you write. Next y2. What is y2 here? What is the point? 5. 5 is the y2. 5 minus y1. What is the y1 here? Minus 2. So minus of, keep bracket for that minus, whole square. Next write minus into minus in brackets according to V Bodmas rule. Open the brackets. So when we release the brackets, minus into minus will become plus. So next we write 4 minus into minus plus 3 whole square plus 5. Now again minus into minus. Here also minus is there, here also minus is there. Open the bracket, we get minus into minus plus 2 whole square. Now 4 plus 3. 7 square plus 5 plus 2, 7 square. Now 7 square means 49 plus 7 square again 49. So what is this value? 98. So square units. Distance between these 2 points. What I gave the point, the distance between these 2 points is square root of 98 square units. So the formula for this is, keep in mind, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. I'll give one more example. Okay, one more example, like I'll give one more example. Suppose we need to find the distance between origin so I'll give distance between origin ordered pairs are 0, 0 and a point 6, 9. So now I want the distance between these 2 points. First write the formula. What is the formula? Distance between 2 points. Here I have 2 points. O is one point, A is another point. OA is equals to square root of, so x2 minus, so identify what are the x2. It is x1, y1 and it is x2, y2. x2 minus x1 whole square. Here x2 is 6 minus 0 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 9 minus 0 whole square. So 6 square. 6 minus 0, there is no value for 0. So remove the 0, write 6 only. 6 square and here no value for 0. 9 square. So 6 square is 36 plus 9 square is 81. The total is 7 and here 11. So 117 square units. So the distance between these 2 points is square root of 117 square units. Next, the next question. Now we will discuss previous year questions in IIT JEE mains. So I'll give first question, mains question. We'll discuss now. So I'll give the first question. The question is, if the distance between two points write the points A cos theta, comma A sin theta, and next second point A cos phi, comma A sin phi is 2A. Then theta minus phi is equals to, so they gave options. I will discuss the options also. Option A, they gave option A 2n pi plus pi comma n belongs to z, and option B n pi plus pi by 2 comma n belongs to z, and option C n pi comma n belongs to z, and option D 2n pi comma n belongs to z. Now we will do this problem. How can we do? So first I told the distance between 2 points formula, and they told here distance between these 2 points is 2a. The question is, already they gave the distance between these 2 points. The distance is 2a. Now first I will write the formula. What is the formula between points, 2 points? AB is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the general formula. Now we identify the given points, which is x1 and which is x2, y1, y2. I will give this as like x1, y1 and x2, y2. So now I will substitute these points in the given formula, and this is AB. This is the distance. This AB is 2a. So they gave AB value. What is that? 2a. 2a they gave, and square root of x2. What is the x2 here? What is the x2 point? A cos phi. So this is A cos phi is the x2. So write here A cos phi minus x1. What is the x1 here? A cos theta. Right? A cos theta whole square. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1. What is y1? What is the point of y1 here? A sin phi. Right? A sin phi minus y2 minus y1. What is the y1? A sin theta. A sin theta whole square. Now we will simplify this. Square on both sides. I will apply square on both sides. Square on both sides is A cos phi minus A cos theta whole square plus A sin phi minus A sin theta whole square. I told square on both sides means square on both sides. I'll take whole power 2. So here if you observe, we know that square and this root cancel. Square root cancel. And 2a whole square. How can we write? 2 square a square. I will split this power to both the numbers. 2 square a square. That equals to, here root cancelled because of square in the power. So because here root and square cancelled, then write the remaining. Here a cos phi minus a cos theta whole square. A cos phi minus a cos theta whole square plus a sin phi minus a sin theta whole square. And do you know a minus b whole square formula? It's looking like that. A minus b whole square. And if we take common, here a is there, here also a is there. Here a, here a. Take a square common. So I'll take a square common. Then remaining is cos phi minus cos theta whole square. Here also I'll take a square common. then sine phi minus sine theta whole square. Now here a square is there, here also a square is there. Finally, you take a square common. So I will write a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square formula? A square plus b square minus 2ab. Now I will use this formula here. A is how much? Cos phi. A is cos phi. So cos square phi plus cos square theta minus 2 cos alpha cos theta. A minus b whole square I expanded. Next plus here a minus b again sin square phi, a square sin square phi plus b square sin square theta minus 2 sin phi sin theta. So expanded. Now I will simplify this expansion. Outside I have a square. So I will take outside a square, and if you observe this side we have 2 square. What is 2 square? 4. 4 into a square, and a square into cos square phi. Here sin square phi. If you observe cos square phi plus sin square phi, 1 plus cos square theta plus sin square theta, 1. So do you know the value of cos square theta plus sin square theta? What is this value? Cos square theta plus sin square theta value is 1. So that's why here we have cos square phi plus sin square phi, 1. Cos square theta plus sin square theta, 1. So again 1 minus here minus 2 cos phi cos theta, here minus 2 sin phi sin theta, here minus 2, here minus 2. Take minus 2 common, and here this minus will become plus. Why? Because I took common minus. So here we have cos theta, cos phi cos theta remaining. And what is the remaining here? I took minus common. Then we have plus. So sin phi sin theta. Now next cancel this a square and this a square. Then the remaining is 4 is equals to 1 plus 1. So here 1 plus 1, 2 minus 2, and we know one formula, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. See this formula, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. What is the formula for this? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Cos of A minus B. What is A here? Theta we take A and B we take phi. Theta minus always we need to write. So that's why I will write cos of theta minus phi. So now take 2 common. When we take 2 common, divide with this 4 with 2. So I will take 2 common here, 4 by 2. The remaining is what? I took common 2. So 1 minus cos of theta minus phi. It is phi. Now 2 by 4 by 2. 2 2s are 2 is equals to 1 minus cos of theta minus phi. So now send this minus cos of theta minus phi to left hand side. This left hand side minus will become plus cos of theta minus phi, that equals to 1 minus 2. Now what is the value of 1 minus 2? What is this value 1 minus 2? Minus 1. And minus 1 Where we get in cos function? At what angle it is minus 1? Cos pi. Cos pi value is minus 1. That's why I wrote minus 1 as cos pi. Now, we have general solution, that is cos theta is equals to cos alpha. What is that? Cos theta is equals to cos alpha formula. Cos theta is equals to cos alpha. Solution is 2, that is theta is equals to 2n pi plus alpha for n belongs to z. Here theta, what is the theta here? Theta minus phi. So that is theta. Write theta minus phi in the place of theta. In this theta place you write this value. Theta minus phi is equals to 2n pi plus what is alpha? In the alpha place we have right hand side, you see alpha place we have pi. So 2n pi plus pi belongs to, n belongs to z. Now check the options. What is the options we have? 2n pi plus pi, where it is? 2n pi plus pi. We'll check the options. 2n pi plus pi, n belongs to z. So option A is the answer. So here just we use distance between 2 points formula. I hope you are understanding. We will continue this class later. Thank you.